Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigla here, welcome back to another video. So here we're gonna try Gearless Swarm. Gearless Swarm has a little bit of a problem. A lot of characters can mitigate the fact that they have no gears by equipping Dark Metal cards, that giving them a decent amount of crit damage and also guaranteeing crits, that way denying the need for uh, crit chance on the gears. But the problem with Orm is the only place where crit matters is when he tries to use his third special. And his third special actually backs him off the Dark Metal cards, so it's just not gonna happen. Also, we kind of need combo for everything, so we're using Collector to hopefully save up some combo. We got the passive here, which maxed out at 6 stars. By the way, we have a 60% chance on our reset combo. And we have Grodd here to give us a little bit of power generation. Not sure if the Grodd power generation is really needed, but should make the fight a lot more convenient. But yeah, let's see what we can do with this. I'm the least confident in how much Orm is going to do, like compared to the other two guys that we tested, like Scorpion or Shazam. But I'm gonna try my best. Also, we have lethal chance on the talents. We have 3 epic lethal chance talents. That doesn't max out our lethal chance, but gives us a pretty decent amounts. Okay, so far so good with keeping up the combo. We're power generating nicely. Okay, actually tag him out because he's got no gears and I'm actually scared for his life. This is short arena, so we're gonna get her back to the corner in no time. Bro, come on. Lost the combo there, that's fine though. You need to build a lot more combo to get the most out of Worm here. I mean, not more combo than you usually need, but you need to hit the enemy more to get that specific amount of combo. And we got, yeah, that's not a lot of damage. We kept the combo there. We still kept the combo. Okay, we didn't keep the combo this time. We didn't even have 20 stacks there. Again, we didn't keep the combo, which kind of sucks. Do this. We kept the combo. Okay, we still kept the combo. Like, try to picture the Dark Metal cards area exactly in the animation area that happens when I do the third special. Also, I think I should build a little bit more combo for the third special. See gear on the ground? That's exactly where Dark Metal cards would go. Maybe a little bit further than that, and we're just stepping right off of that. Yeah, this is awful. This is to an extent literally Orm before the rework, because that's what happened before the rework. His dot his thing couldn't crit. And it's actually worse because so they balance the fact that if it can crit, they actually reduce the damage by a lot. So this is Orm before the update, but worse if you don't have any gears. Okay, let's just get one more third special out there. Yeah, that's as far as it goes, sadly. It is what it is. That's Orm without gears for you. Like, I really don't recommend getting this guy unless you plan on also spending either some money or some gems to gamble for a gear chest. Once you get the gear chest, you probably need at least 2 gears because you need crit chance, crit damage, and fast attack chance. That's the bare minimum you need to have a functional Orm. So yeah, good luck with that. Alright, let's try to get a little bit more damage out of Scorpion. Though, hold on, let me think about him. I think we can do better here, because I think we could use the raid and damage buff too. Okay, so here's the game plan. We get Raiden to build combo, then Scorpion gets in there, does third special, and then stays in the fight. Though we're not gonna fight this fight because I actually need to combo and chop whatever I'm gonna fight. Oh, we're doing Starfire here. Yeah, special 2 disabled is not a problem.
Try it and you will get burned.
Yeah, this is fine. So game plan is we tag Raiden, we build combo for Scorpion. Scorpion goes for full combo third special while the enemy's in the corner, and then keep staying in the fight until the dot damage runs its course, so that we get to crit on it, because he needs to stay on Dark Metal cards to crit on it. And Classic Wonderman actually makes sense here, because I have a little bit of defense, just enough to get about 70% crit damage from her, and it's exactly as much as we need to reach the cap with Dark Metal cards equipped, but without gears. So we're gonna have 500% crit damage here with actually no gears. Yeah, let's get into this. I don't know why, but I'm very unsure about this thing, but hey, it might work, boys. It might work. Also, if you're trying to recreate this thing, remember, if you don't have defense on the talents, Classic Wonderman literally does nothing for you. Hey, first I think we need to do Super with Scorpion, because he's gonna deal most of the damage. Raiden is merely a combo builder here. Okay, we got all 3 of them. Okay, that's actually very good damage, boys. Very good damage here. Okay, this is probably gonna go very well. We're still staying because we need to sit on the Dark Metal cards as long as the dot keeps going on. Also tag Raiden, because the damage buff from Raiden applies to Scorpion too, but Scorpion just doesn't have any personal source of power drain. I can't really combo interrupt after a jump attack, by the way. So, maybe change the pattern of doing that. Okay, this is going insanely well. Even though I'm missing out. Bro, we're dealing so much damage. No! Jump attack didn't land. Why can't I combo interrupt her with Scorpion? What's going on, man? Look, we're killing her so hard if Scorpion doesn't randomly get killed. That's literally the only thing that could end this badly. Yeah, there you... Bro, Scorpion without gears, if you're playing him like this with Dark Metal cards on, is actually slapping. Like, this wasn't even close. Like, we almost got 2 billion damage, but you might not if you have a bit less passive stats. This was insane. Though, again, keep in mind, I have to remind myself, because all of those characters that I'm using, Shazam is 4 stars, Orm is 3 stars, my Scorpion is 7 stars, Class Ascension 1. So that's something to factor in as well, and I think I'm pretty sure the damage for this does increase with the star rating for it. So be mindful of that, but would you take a look at that? Gearless Scorpion, easy 2 billion damage, boys. Let's go. Okay, so since deciding that the best artifact for Shazam is Dark Metal cards, I don't really like this team setup anymore. I mean, I do mostly like that on like Flash here. I think we should have a Grodd for power generation instead, because we were getting a lot of power generation from Crown. But we'll see how it goes. Let's tag in and out a bit to get some power going. Also, I think we can get power rebounds from Shazam's passives as well somehow, but I'm not exactly sure because I didn't really bother to read his passives that much, to be fair. Okay, we need to tag out the power generate anyway, so we might as well tank the super move. Oh boy, Shazam is so slow, man. Bro, just do a third special. I'm pressing it, buddy.
Like how I did that?
Need to get above 20 here. Okay, now let's get some overload on her. Oh, my bad there, I guess. I don't really like the fact that the animation for the special one is kind of long. I'm complaining too much, I guess. Yeah, we're just stacking one at this point, so a fast race to just block some specials. So I just don't want to die because that just recently happens. Okay, we blocked the special and we barely took damage from it. Okay, that's great. 39 stacks. Can we get a 40 stack on super move by any chance? Nah, probably not. Let's just stack flat for some combo. Again, I have absolutely no idea if combo matters for this because the damage by blowing up the overload stacks might be separate from the super move damage and not susceptible to combo. But I like to do it anyway. Yeah, that was not 1.3 billion damage, buddy. What's that number? That's not the number I did, because that killed her. She had more than 1.3 mil health. But yeah, let's move on. Over here we have both Power Girl, and it's, I'm pretty sure, is it? Increases damage, but is vulnerable. Yeah, it's the Power Girl that takes more damage the more specials you do. That was crazy overtuned as a mechanic when she got released and caused unusual gameplay bugs to happen. She's a lot more chill now, but we can still abuse the fact that takes increased damage the more specials you do to a decent extent.
You'll beg for mercy soon.
Big gap close. And now we just go ahead and spam this. Super move her. And we should keep infinite power, I think. Yeah, we're doing insane damage for Server Banshee standards. I don't know how much this is. Yeah, that didn't do anything. That was a waste tagging out. Okay, 77, let's go. $120 mil on that one, that's real nice. It resets from time to time, like the damage, the increased damage takes resets from time to time and you just start stacking it up again. But you stack it all the way up very fast, so we're gonna stay a decent amount to full damage buff against her. And then have to stack it up a little bit. That didn't crit, sadly. $100 mil, let's go. There we go. Let's take a look at the rewards that we got. And we got garbage. And for the last fight, we're just gonna go over this annoying guy. He's got the mechanic, if it's the right Shazam. I'm pretty sure this is the only tier 1 Shazam boss, though, so it's probably that. At some point, he just stops your power generation. I mean, he power drains you constantly, and if you re-zero, it stops your power generation. You just need to swipe down to stop that process. But like after it starts, doing it ahead of time doesn't do anything. See, we swipe down and we're good. By the way, only 7.2k attack from this guy, and from like from God Killer, and from like tier 5 bosses, we're getting above 30k attack. Because I've been just rambling about the attack difference of bosses, and now we actually get to see some numbers for it, which is nice. Also, we don't really care. No, bro, what? I press super mode. Why do you do this pitch? What? Okay, oh, it's fine. We don't even need super move here anyway. Also, if a character has Puppet for some reason, you just don't lose power while the debuff is going on because you got infinite power. But if you tag another character, even though we still technically got infinite power because Puppet didn't expire, we start losing. But anyway, we got super move done. And now we just tag Robinson back in, do this a couple of times. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's actually not move on to the next one. Let's take a look at the rewards. And we got garbage. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.